Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I am JT O'Sullivan. Today we are checking in with Jalen Hurts, preseason week 1. Fired up. Let's dive into it. Welcome to the QB School. Before we jump into the video, just a quick reminder. We have relaunched the Quarterback School Patreon community. Got a bunch of content over there. Get over there. Great way to support the channel. Elevate your football knowledge, IQ, all sorts of good stuff. Get over there. Check it out. The link can be found in the video description. I appreciate it. As for this one, let's get it going. All right, Jalen Hurts, preseason, week 1, overreaction time. Love the play action here to get going. A little dagger at the bottom of the screen. Don't like it. Got to get outside the pocket, make a play, drop a dime down the field. This is a strike. This is getting outside the pocket, making plays. Love the vision down the field. First of all, love the under center play action to start a game. No, take an L on the left side. Certainly has the athletic ability to separate and then make that play. That's a beautiful throw down the field on a rope. So concept-wise here, we're taking a shot down the field. We've got what is essentially a clear that ends up getting the ball there on the scramble. That's not really a great drawing. It's more of a clear post that then kind of trickles off on that scramble. Where I think really the ball's trying to get to here is on this in after the clear. He doesn't really get a chance to drive the ball down the field here. So could it be there? Hard to say here with the pass protection. Probably not with just a linebacker depth dropping underneath that in. But man, separate with speed and make that throw down the field. 30-yard throw, laser. Right on him, right on the sideline. That's just not a normal off-platform, out-of-pocket throw. It's really a nice job. Accelerate, and then drive the ball. I mean, look at that throw, y'all. Thing is on the money. Really impressive. Great start. Next one. Next play, I think. Long trap, play action. Pull the left guard. No to the seam, no to the hinge, yes to the check down. Super fast process. Great job getting through the read. Outstanding play here. So we're trying to get the ball to everyone's favorite tight end, 88. Not there to the hinge. Gets the ball down. Now, it's not a perfect throw, but it doesn't have to be. So concept-wise here, what am I talking about? Long trap action. Think of the Colts, Patriots, Gronkowski trying to come hit this seam right here. If it's not there, so if these linebacker types don't come down on it or he gets engaged, whatever, we've got usually tethered to like a comeback or a hinge here on the outside. So it's usually 1 to 2 to then faking the long trap action into the flat, 3. Wow, and watch how fast he gets through this thing. Just a really nice job. This is playing quarterback at a high level. 1, no. 2, no. 3, yes. You can see here, the linebacker types get depth. Watch the second level of defense, get depth. Not there, get it down. Get a completion, get it to your playmakers in space. Love to see it. Also love this type of play call. Back-to-back play action. Nice job. Little box out block there on the sideline. You're welcome. Don't ear hole him. You hit by him. Watch the wide receiver on our right. Almost have to give up your back there. Great job. Really nice start. Next one. Probably my least favorite play in football. Kind of tied with spacing. Scat Hank. Now I will say that if you're ever going to run it, this is the way to run it. Preseason. Know you're going to see a lot of zone. I like it a little bit better out of 12 personnel with a wing. What is Scat Hank? Scat Hank, besides for being a terrible concept, is a sit over the ball is the first read. It's usually paired with hooks on the outside by the number 1 receivers or eligibles, and then flats by the number 2 or the number 3 here from the back. Sometimes from the backfield you'll run a wide. And the read here is, this is 1, and whoever takes away the sit, whatever defender takes away the sit, that's the side you work for the second side. So if it was this defender took away the sit, you'd come here, 2, 3. If it was the opposite down here, if this guy squeezed the sit, you'd work here, 2, 3. So it's just 2, whoever takes away the sit defender. Now, the thing about this, and we'll see it really clearly from the backside, this sit here, you want to put the ball away from the near defender. So if the near defender, do that again, if the near defender is right here, you want to put that ball on what would be his left shoulder when he turns around and faces you. And just the opposite, if it's this guy, you'd want to put that ball on this shoulder so he can turn away from the near defender and split him. Almost never do you want to turn it around and put it right in the center of his chest, because now he doesn't know which way to turn. So a lot going on there. Besides for my issues with the play, let's play it out. I do like it out of wing here. At least it's a different, presents a different front or edge to the defense than just straight 2x2, 11 personnel. Watch the accuracy of the ball location here. See how it's right in the center of his chest? And normally you'd say that's a great throw. Well, in reality, there is no kind of throw it away from the near defender because the guy's right behind him. But you'd probably want to put this on his left shoulder so he can turn and spin. He turns and spins to the right. Those guys are able to vice him. Now that's being super picky. There is no really good option here when the defender's right behind you, but it's worth pointing out you want to throw it away from the near defender, usually. Next one, old school shallow cross, 2nd and 9. First of all, let me just say this. I love the footwork here. Lined up to his left, gets the ball out on time, in rhythm. You'll really be able to see it from the back here. If you're throwing to your left, get your feet lined up for your first read. And I don't really care how you do it right here with a little shuffle. I think next week I'm doing a video on this shuffle drop. See how he's lined up to throw to the left right there? His feet are lined up right to where he's going to go. Ball's right on him. Again, preseason football, you're going to do these kind of like generic old school plays. To me, this is generic old school shallow cross. So deep hook, one of these guys is running shallow cross. Now I will say, well, normally if you get over here in zone, you'd want to settle up here. But the coaching point here is when you run across, if you're running once you get past the ball or the tackle box area, and you're looking back at the quarterback here as this wide receiver, you must keep running. You can't look and then stop. If you're looking, you're booking type of thing. So I think in a perfect world here, he might get over here and throttle, but it's so wide open, I think it's fine. It doesn't really matter, just worth going through the coaching points. So that's shallow cross, the kind of normal 1-2. It doesn't really matter, different ways to read it, whether you read the shallow or the deep hook first, usually paired with another deeper hook on the same side as the shallow. So nice, easy left to right. Again, for me, I think the thing that's most positive about this, besides getting the completion, feeling good, is the footwork, the timing. Obviously, you don't want to go backwards there once you catch the ball there, homie. But everything else, the tempo, the rhythm, the footwork, getting the ball out of your hand, really nice. And it was consistent over the course of the short performance in this preseason. Now this next one, 3rd and 5. This is obviously a clown play from the Jets defense. And there's no way around it. This is how people's careers are ended sometimes. I will say there are a few things I want to talk about here when he gets hit like this. First of all, I love the offensive line going to get him. Okay, 4 out of 5 right there. Go get him. Get in that cat's face. And I don't know what the hell happened here, but they're lucky that that dude didn't get smoked right there from 68. Good restraint to not get kicked out of the game. But my God, dangerous play. Now, quarterbacks, kind of perk your ears up a little bit here, because I've talked about this on the channel before, but I want to talk about it again. This white line, I think it's 2 yards. The way to do this, the coaching point here, is to run through the white line. And let me say that again. Here's the sideline. Here's the white line. You got to run full speed through the white line to protect yourself. It's a learning thing. Just get through the white line. So many people get injured here. Go full speed, not through the sideline, through the white line. And then you're almost always get away from hits like this. So I'm not saying it's his fault. It's not his fault. but protect yourself from what you can protect yourself doing. And it is, to me, it's going full speed through the thick white. See how he kind of stops and settles instead of going full speed through the thick white. And again, it's not his fault, but what quarterbacks do to protect themselves, or what they can do to protect themselves, is to go full speed through the thick. And again, total bullshit. Clown play. Hate to see it. Love to see the offensive line like that, but I also, let's take it for what it is. It's a learning opportunity for young quarterbacks, for quarterback coaches, for offensive coordinators, for anybody who has anything to do with player safety. Play through the thick white. Please do not slow down once you get out of bounds. Okay? What I always used to say to our players was protect yourself on the sidelines. Violent on the sideline, not if you're a quarterback, not violent on the sideline, but get through the white. Protect yourself full speed. Next one. Nice little screen. So he gets hammered there. They come back. I love this play call. Okay, we just talked about the most important person to block on a screen on the channel. You want to block whoever has the back. Sometimes you don't know who has the back. You know, there's 3 guys right here that could have the back. You know, does he have the back? Does he have the back? Does he have the back? What are you supposed to do if you're an offensive lineman? You're one of the 3 interiors. You're the first one out. What are you going to do? Who are you going to go to? Well, what you're going to do is hang behind the line of scrimmage, wait for a go call. That's usually the process. The back will catch the screen and you'll go. And then you just go to the first most dangerous. But you have to have kind of your head on a swivel to be able to sort this thing out. It could be any of these guys. 1, 2, 3. We need the first one out to go to the most dangerous. See how it plays out. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Nice timing. Quarterback wise here. Nice job keeping his eyes down the field. Set the pocket. Deliver the ball. Again, really nice job. Watch 78 come out. See him shuffle at the line of scrimmage. Nice and flat. Go engage. Get on him in space. Eat him up. Love the play call to come back and get a completion after your quarterback gets smoked on the sideline. Get a quick, easy one. Don't make him sit back there and hold on to the ball. Get the ball out of his hand. Get an easy completion. Again, from the back, just the operation of it at the line of scrimmage. Really nice job by the center getting out as well. Good stuff. Now, I didn't show the scramble touchdown called back, but we are going to talk about the touchdown here. This is a really nice job. Short motion. They're going to run scissors down here at the bottom of the screen. We're going to threaten the flat defender versus closed defense. Hit that tight end right in that soft spot behind the flat defender. Great job. Really nice throw. Love the design here. You know, one of the many reasons you don't see a lot of post safety down here. Again, you guys should already know what I'm going to say here. If you're a fan of the channel, you're going to know from the back end here what I'm going to say. Look at the drop. Now, it's outstanding. He kind of dovetails to the left. He's lined up right there. That's it, y'all. Now, would I love for him to keep his feet like that? Yes. Gets a little heel clicky there? Yes. That, in my opinion, that will potentially impact some accuracy down the field over the long term. But that position right there, lined up to your left, that's outstanding. That's improvement, in my opinion. Put it right on him. Go BU 88. Love it. So again, watching it full time down here, we're going to get a little scissors action. So you get that short motion. A.J. Brown's going to cause some attention. So he's going to come down, up to the post. Okay, post safety back here, middle field closed. We're going to run that sail or 7, where the touchdown ends up going right here. There's that scissors action. And we're going to get someone in the flat. So the read is just really, what does that flat defender or corner do? Does he come down and try to take that back away? Well, then we're going to have this nice window, which we do for the touchdown. And then if it isn't there, let's just play it out, because that's what quarterbacks do. Keep getting better, use the reps. On the backside, there's going to be something coming on the backside. It's usually a jerk or a shallow. So you set up right here and then keep going so it times out. So it's kind of 1, everything over here, and then 2, back to that jerk or shallow. You can see it here. Well, first let's look at the corner and just play it out what the read is. See how he gets there to the tight end. It's actually not the corner. It's the flat defender. My mistake. So we put a high-low on number 6, the flat defender. Nice job settling him in the hole. Now, if it's not there, where would the ball go? You can see the backside eligible, sitting over the ball, running that jerk, sitting, and then keep coming. And then you could also make the argument that you'd have that glance up top too versus middle field close. That actually looks like an in. Just a really nice job. Love the drop. Love the tempo, the rhythm, the decisiveness down the field, reading the flat defender. Really a lot to like. Let this thing play it out full speed here with the drop, lined up, get the ball out on time, right on his face, touchdown. So that is a wrap. Jalen Hurts, week 1, preseason, game 1, lots to like. Loved the footwork. There were some great opportunities for him to be lined up, get the ball off on time, in rhythm. In addition, there were some great just Jalen Hurts plays as far as scramble outside the pocket, drive the ball down the field, some quick, decisive reads, getting through reads, getting the ball to the check down, scrambling, and then finally making big plays, getting the touchdown pass. Again, just lots to like, lots to be excited about. Yes, small sample size. Yes, overreaction season, but still, the film is what it is. Excited to see more. Fired up to see what's next. Let me know what you want to see next on the channel. I sincerely appreciate you hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.